Hey, hey, hey. How is it going, internet world? All right. So, I just got done watching a movie. All right. Now, first I want to start with I really like this hat, but it's brand new and it's got to get shaped and fucking hell. And I'm probably going to change out the hat band, but still, I like the hat. I thought I actually did a pretty decent job shaping it, and then I fucking saw it on camera. Now, hopefully, the glare on my fucking little bald head. There's a big bald head and a little bald. I know. I'm sorry. That's vulgar. No. If the glare on my head doesn't bother me too much, then I will not throw a hat on. But also, new tattoo. So I watched Captain Marvel 2. I mean, the Marvels. Now there is a lot of fucking hate on this movie. And it's not exactly fair. All right. Now hear me out. Hear me out. It's not a good movie. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to be nice and say a solid 3. Because I hate the fucking point, like 0.5, 0.6. Like, if you're going to do that, just fucking do it on a 10 scale or 100 scale. All right. But I try to do 1 to 5 so that it's simpler. 2.8, call it 3, boom. The action is slick, doesn't fit the story. The special effects are better, except when they're not. Yeah, it's very, very obvious that they did a lot of last minute stuff. And most of the last minute stuff is actually pretty good. Like, I'm going to assume it was a much different movie. Now, it's not as drastic as Suicide Squad trailer versus movie, where they chose to fucking put 3 intros to each character in. No. The director, it's her second major movie. She really shows that she can be a good director. Like, the camera work is good. The special effects are not bad. They're above average. The acting, Brie Larson is much, much more likable. 50 times more likable in this movie than she was in the first one. But Brie Larson is a very likable person. She's a very good, talented actress who comes off as likable in her movies. Problem is, she said a bad thing at the right time to make her the enemy. See, she was being a fucking whiny bitch just in time for Disney to push her too hard. When you push something too hard, people push back. That's why everybody loved Ant-Man. Because no one expected shit out of it, and they went and go, this is silly and fun, I like it. Then the second one, it's like, all right, well, you know what? First one was fun. Let's go check this one out. And then the third one, it's like, you love Ant-Man. Here's the next one. And Yeah. Um, High points of the movie. It looks good. The director did a good job directing. Now, the editing was pretty good, but apparently it seems as though the director left early and did not take part in the editing process. But let's be real, it's Disney. She probably wasn't allowed to take part in the editing process, anyways. The acting. Um, I'm going to go with 5, right? You got the lame ass villain is a I don't know if she's a good actress or not. I know she looks convincing. She delivers the line with some weight that's not backed up in the story. Um, she's very intense, and that sort of stands out because it's as if she's playing a character that she thinks is way more serious than it actually is. But I'm not pitting that one on her. Honestly, I expected her to do badly because this is Loki's wife, fiance, girlfriend, baby mama. This is his romantic partner in real life, Tom Hiddleston. So it's like, oh, nepotism, great. No, she did really good with a bad character. Then you've got Sam Jackson, Nick Fury. He is hilarious. He is silly. He is lighthearted. He is fun. However, um, this is if you're one of those that watched his Marvel Plus show. By the way, I did. I liked it. I will admit the ending screwed the pooch, but I thought Emilia Clarke was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was well done for what it was. It was boring to most people. It's supposed to be. It's Nick Fury. He don't have superpowers. Brie Larson is annoyed, and I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm going to try not to choke this bitch. It worked really well. Her interactions with Monica Rambeau and Miss Marvel, she does great. Her plot line is weak. Monica Rambeau, good actress, by the way, from what I've seen. I think she did Lovecraft Country or something. I didn't watch it, but she was quirky and silly and the annoying whiny bitch, the know-it-all at school. The one who you're like, oh, I want to smack you, but you're kind of she's Screech. She is the Screech of this fucking movie. And she does a good job. Like, she says the lines convincingly. Yes. The acting is fine. It is Brie Larson. It's not. It's the Brie Larson from the movies that we all liked her in, where she's, likable, awkward. Miss Marvel. She fucking killed it. She absolutely fucking killed it. Everything you gotta say to shit on her about it. Oh, well, she's this, and yes, she is all those things. And that's what she's trying to do. And it works really well. She's that weird, annoying, nerdy fucking kid. She is in the same, maybe not the same vein, but the same arm as Peter Parker in Infinity Wars, right? She's endearing. Like, you, if you can just go in there and be like, all right, oh, let's watch this, try to have some fun. You are going to be like, holy shit, I don't know if I want to smack her or say, oh, honey. Uh, How I Met Your Mother reference. Like, she's perfect for the role that they wrote. Absolutely fantastic. Now, the movie sucks. The movie sucks. It does. The action looks good in parts, like good fucking combat, but eh. So one, it's all right. So Brie Larson's supposed to be a badass, but you're giving her the Loki treatment. Loki season 1, he is a god. You are beneath me. And then he gets his ass beat by a conductor on a fucking train. Like, Loki season 1 was just Loki being a pussy and getting his ass beat. They don't go that far with Brie Larson. I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. But she's in a situation where at half the power she was showing in previous films, half the power, she could just fucking walk right through it, half asleep. So yeah, they really nerfed her, watered her down, which again, that's not a bad choice. She was overpowered. So yeah, water her down. That way there's real stakes when it's a mid-level boss fight. Yeah, cool. People are shitting on the movie for that. You got an overpowered Mary Sue, and we're going to nerf her and make her not a Mary Sue, not overpowered. And you're gonna bitch about that? Come on. Give them credit for what they do right. Now the movie sucks. The movie sucks. The movie sucks. The movie is halfway what they were gonna push out, the message. And then half, let's dial it back and try to fix it. And yeah, Monica Rambeau sucks. She's the fucking Mary Sue, and she's not likable. The actress does everything fine. I'm not shitting on the actress because she's very convincing at playing a Mary Sue annoying fucking twat. And Miss Marvel, she fucking somehow became a kung fu ninja. I don't know. She is likable, very likable. And when she's pulling off these fucking cool ass combat moves, you're like, yeah, uh, yeah, that's cool to see. I like that because I like her. And you go, wait, that's dumb. That don't make sense. And then when Captain Marvel, who should have it handled easy, is struggling, it's like, oh, maybe maybe I was wrong and she's not a Mary Sue. And then go, wait a minute. No, she should have this. I would say my biggest complaints are if you're going to do a paint by numbers plot, let's not change the picture halfway through because it's very uneven. It sounds like somebody at Disney actually listened to people and went, okay, these are problems, these are problems, these are problems. Got it. Let's fix that. And then someone else at Disney was like, fuck those toxic fans. This is the message. And then the person in charge went, all right, you each get 10 things. And we'll call it even. Post credit stuff or post movie stuff, mid credit, post whatever. The two, oh, don't leave the theater yet scenes are the Young Avengers setup, which again, I like. I think having all these wonderful characters that people give a shit about all leaving at the same time was an obvious, okay, now we're fucked. Let's spend the next couple years building up people. And then you just pull to DC and put the cart before the fucking mule. Before the Mjolnir. Sorry. Dad joke. I think Young Avengers is a good idea. I do. I think Young Avengers all at once could work if you do it at a small scale. Maybe make it a fucking TV show, right? Like Defenders. I know people shit on Defenders, but Defenders was a good idea. People just really shit on Loris Tyrell in that. But yeah, I think this movie, it's going to bomb. It's going to bomb badly. And people are going to watch it and be like, oh, this is proof Marvel's dead. You're not wrong, but I am going to look at it as, all right, this movie sucks. It does. And Marvel is pretty dead. However, I see they got some things right. They got some intentions right. By the way, for tattoos, I propose A&D ointment. I'm old, and I'm sure Aquifer has all its benefits in this and that. Yeah. I've got, I want to say 23, 24 tattoos now. And 100 years ago, they used to give you tattoo goo. And I noticed it smelled familiar. Yeah, tattoo goo is A&D ointment, for the record. So yeah, is there better than A&D ointment for your tattoos? Probably. A&D ointment is good. It's great for tattoos. I've used it for fucking 20 plus years now. Now, I got to point something out though. This is A&D ointment, and this is A&D ointment. Tattoos, balls after a ruck march. This is zinc oxide. This is A&D ointment. It's petroleum and lanolin, right? Yes, you could make it yourself, just like I make my own foot powder. But yeah, I give a fucking thumbs up to A&D ointment, petroleum lanolin, not the diaper rash stuff. I give a thumbs up for diaper rash. For I've got bad diarrhea and my butthole hurts, hemorrhoids, and tattoos. Also, burns. Not major serious fucking burns. And you got to get the fucking aluminum. But yeah, just damn it. I burned my fucking finger lighting that match. Kind of thing. Yeah. So would I advise going to the theater to watch Captain Marvel 2? The Marvels? No. No. Um, if you are going to the movies and I want to see something at the movies and I don't know if I should choose between the Marvels or Five Nights at Freddy, I would advise Five Nights at Freddy, which isn't a good movie. It's a 3.5. Uh, they're both kind of the same. They're not good. They're silly fun. They have things to enjoy. Sorry, it got out of focus. There we go. Captain Marvel 2 is a high quality, made for TV movie. Anyways, I hope that is helpful. If I spoiled anything for you, yeah, sorry. 2 post movie scenes. One is Beast from the X-Men, Kelsey Grammer. It was cool to see, but it seemed really shoehorned in, and no one cares. And the other one was Miss Marvel trying to form the Young Avengers, which was kind of cool. Honestly, I would not have made that a mid-credit scene or post-credit scene or whatever. I would have put that actually in the fucking movie, right? Like, I would have done that in the movie. Like, after everyone goes home. By the way, her family's fucking annoying, and they're in it a lot. I would have put that in the actual fucking movie before the credits even roll. Because it kind of fits. She fangirls out. She has, like, it's awesome. And then with Monica Rambeau, from the perspective of the film, the Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, losing Monica Rambeau really does kind of motivate Miss Marvel to step it up. So reaching out to the Young Avengers makes sense, and it fits, and it works, and it fits in the actual fucking movie because it's kind of a big part of her character. Yeah. And then I would have had, you know, then I would have had the fucking X-Men in the fucking stupid fucking during the credits. And then I would have thrown in an actual fucking silly, pointless, funny, keep it hidden until it hits the theaters fucking scene. Right? Like the shawarma scene for the Avengers, right? I'd have done something like Brie Larson talking to Sam Jackson, and then like, hey, actually, there's a company out there that's been selling T-shirts for all the Avengers. Oh, that's cool. Um, how's my T-shirt selling? Then Sam Jackson goes, a lot of misogynists, and that would have been a fuck you to the toxic fans, and it would have been a that's funny because no one likes her, and they're calling us misogynists. It would have been a fun little, all right, Disney, fuck you too. That's just my thoughts. Ugh. Well, I've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to fill. All right. I was gonna be an asshole and literally just stare for that time. No, I'm tired. I stayed up late. Want to go to bed, and itty bitty bottle, and I just started on it. Had a fucking short little nightcap. Uh, if you go see the movie, I hope you can get some enjoyment out of it. I actually did get some fun out of it. Uh, Granted, I didn't pay to see it. Uh, total, totally worth the free price. Um, if you have Disney Plus, which I do, uh, still watch it when it comes on. It's good for what it is. It shows potential. Oh, also, you may notice I have a new vape. Just got it. Kind of like it. It's got this weird thing, right? So swap out the mouthpiece. So rather than mixing two flavors, it's two different tanks. And allegedly, it's two tanks and they both have the same concoction. But maybe it's me. They taste different. Anyways, it's like a double hitter so that when this one runs out, I can switch to that one. It lasts way longer. It's two 18 milliliter tanks. Cool. I guess. I don't know. Uh, my Indian friend suggested it. By the way, Indian, like from India, for the record. Dot, not feather. My boy works at the BP. Great guy. Fucking cool cat. And he suggested it. I got it. So I know you watch my videos. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you. I like it still. All right, time to end this stream with 15 fucking seconds to spare.